morning, everybody. This is Dethaddr at the DeThShop, and it's Monday night, which means it's time for another round of Monday Night Maximus. That's right, guys. Maximus is back with Ingot and Frost, and this is going to be a special episode. We're going to just jump into this. I'm going to go attack a random set of bandits that I know exist on the map, and we are going to go ahead and play the music. Then we'll get back to why today is so special.
I've been holding on for so long, I can't remember why. The fire's gone, I'm opened out, the embers have gone dry. I don't need your love to carry on. I don't need your love to make me strong.
I can remember where they're at. Funny because I thought I'd seen those exact same bandits before outside around giants, like trying to attack a mammoth. So that's kind of funny with the same bandits journal and everything. Anyway, so why is today so special? Well, tell you what, February 5th kind of been a special day for me for a while. It's the this is gonna get a little personal here, guys, just to let you know. But something that needs to be said, and that is that it's the birthday of my dad, not my father, but my dad, and it also happens to be the same day that he died on as well. He pulled a, what was it? I think he I think Mark Twain, wasn't he born and died on the same day? Or, yeah, no, he was born and died with Halley's Comet, but it's pretty close to the same thing. But yeah, he passed away actually on the same day that he was born. And he was actually one of the first guys that Congress said that he actually died due to complications of Agent Orange, because he was a Vietnam vet. He was in the Marine Corps. And it's kind of what made me a little bit of what I am. But I do have a video in my videos of when, since yesterday was the Super Bowl, of when the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, because me and him, we probably were the original 12th men before they even existed. You know, we were with them pretty much from day one. I mean, I'm just a little bit older than the Seahawks franchise. And I have a video of me and my brother putting a championship pin. We ground it off and put it on his in this crevice where his ashes are at. But he was a big fan when he was alive, you know, and every football season, you know, I always remember sitting at the foot of his bed and trying to, you know, root the Seahawks on. Back in the day, had little cards and everything that I'd put up with the different guys, you know, the football trading cards. I had a whole bunch of them when I was young. There wasn't much stuff that I had, but that was one of the few Lectris that he bought me. And unfortunately, I don't have any of the cards to this day, but I have to admit that, you know, sitting there and putting guys like, you know, Steve Large and Dan Dornick and Kenny Easley on the up on the TV to try and, you know, give the guys luck back in the day, you know, it's one of my favorite childhood memories. And one of the good times that I had with my dad, you know. I'm not going to say he was the greatest man, you know, and he wasn't the best father, but he taught me how to be good because of some of the bad things that happened, you know. So for that, he was a good teacher. Anyway, since we're telling stories about him here, I'll tell you the last few days he was at the VA hospital up in Spokane, Washington, which is around where I live now. But he was, you know, struggling at the time. I knew that he was getting ready to pass, so I decided on a birthday, you know, since it was liver failure and stuff, I decided I would look everywhere for a birthday present for him. And I went to Wonders of the World, which is a really cool shop. I'm giving a shout out to them too, Wonders of the World. In Spokane, it's in a little place called the Flour Mill. It's really cool kind of shopping mall that used to be an old flour mill where they'd bring the railroad tracks and they'd bring all the wheat in and of course grind it into flour. Hence Flour Mill. But they have all these cool stones and everything, because I kind of collected some over, despite them, the rest of them being through this man that I'm talking about. You know, we still call them brothers and sisters rather than, you know, stepbrothers and stepsisters. It's just the way our family's always been. But so my sister and I, we came back up to the hospital where his room was, and the room was dark. And we had to, I went looking around everywhere to try and figure out where everybody had went and everything. Thought maybe something had happened, or maybe they moved into a different room. Had to tell by one of the orderlies that he'd passed away before I could give him this hematite heart, which I was hoping would help him out, you know. And let's see here. We're going to a quest. What are we going to do? Oh, we're speaking with Tolfir. It's part of the reason why I played the music while running around. So, kind of want to hear what he has to say. At the same time, I want to tell stories. So yeah, February 5th is always a special day for me, and sometimes I don't know whether it's going to be a good day or whether it's going to be a bad day, because it always makes me think of my dad, you know. And most of the time, it's the good times that I had with him, you know. I mean, whoa, holy crap, yeah, we're not gonna survive this, I can already tell you, so let's just do this. Stupid Frost. Let's try this again. Alright. Say, no horses allowed. Today there are, so get over it. But yeah, so February 5th is always Dad's Day. And the cool thing is that I don't remember, but I think that I went over there and actually got that and put it on his crevice on his birthday. That video actually is called The Original 12th Man Finally Gets His Championship Pin, because it was a good time for me and my brother. I'm sorry that the audio on it kind of sucks, but because the camera that we were filming with at the time was a terrible little camera, and when you covered up the bottom, you pretty much covered up everything that made noise. So yeah, it was before I had the GoPro. Alright, let's talk with Tulfir and then we can do some other stuff.
Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
I'm a fine person and I eat people, and I'm friends with several Dethaddr. Yeah.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Found a certain book, Night of Tears, or there's a book he thinks you should read. Let's go with this one.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal?
Yeah.
Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the marks. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwemmer, David, or even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now,
wow.
I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
Didn't we kill him before?
I must admit, it is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Huh. I know.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Huh. Why are you so concerned?
I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Sweet. The Psijic Order. But the funny thing is yeah, last episode, didn't I kill him? I thought I killed this guy. In fact, I think I killed him twice, so what the hell? Should kill him again.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Huh. Whoa. The hell? Yeah, Ingen, I'm with you. This dude's like... weird. Oh my god! You alive again? What the hell?
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Find out why he's here and what he wants.
Oh yeah, tell me more about the Thalmor.
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Right. I think that,
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
yeah, I should ask what he does here.
Are you quite sure? I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
And apparently you can't die, and you don't get into a dying stage either. That's kind of weird.
I'm disappointed to say I've learned little during my time here.
I've learned a little during my time here. Well, you know, the funny thing is, too, is if you take a look here, right? Let's take a look at this here. I still have it on me here. Thalmor orders, right? Don't I have some here? Or is that, where's that, oh, that must be Cassandra. Oh no, Justicar execution order. Look at this. The Breton called Maximus. He's an enemy to the Thalmor, and yet this guy. Yeah. Destroy him with extreme hatred. You like that, guys? I think we're gonna have to turn the tables on this guy. That's right. So, hooded monk. So I bet he's gonna attack me.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. I mean you no harm. Several, if you're talented.
It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed.
Really?
I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Yeah. So like the hydraulic press channel, right? It's very dangerous, so you must deal with it.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college.
Or
I'm
in
also
here.
aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Oncano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Why should I trust you or your
I
order?
presume you refer to Oncano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us.
Row, fight the power!
No harm.
So what exactly is this
As you
problem?
may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused.
Yay.
Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
Arcanos, who I don't trust. So what do you expect from me then?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be.
Dealing with the
I
aftermath.
fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Yeah, who's the
He was
augur?
once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Okay.
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about to
what
say
is the meaning
something?
of this?
You must
Don't
excuse
play
me.
coy.
I shouldn't
You
be
asked
here.
to see a specific member of... I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
Get to the bottom of what?
Whatever it is those Psijics are up to, they cannot be trusted. For all we know, he's here to scout out the college. I'm sure they want to undermine our efforts. This orb, the Eye of Magnus, whatever you want to call it, it's clearly powerful, and no doubt they want it for themselves. I expect to be informed if they make any future attempts to contact you.
Forget it.
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be.
I'm not sure what happened.
I shall simply take my
A
leave.
monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has DeThShop been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
DeThShop, huh? Okay, DeThShop knows.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize
Say,
if I...
I'm not up to anything because I'm down with it. Yeah. Wait a second. I gotta take a look in here just for one thing. There's very few times that we actually get to come in here, I think. So I have to see if we got a... It doesn't look like we have one here because this is the Archmage's quarters. He's supposed to have one of the stones of Baron Zaya, but I have not seen a stone of Baron Zaya unless it's like hiding inside a chest, which I doubt we'd have it inside a chest. They're pretty much just gonna keep the dude hostage.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Huh?
No. No, I want to speak to you.
Need your help.
Onmund. Oh no. Don't tell. Oh, there he is. No?
Dumb as you look.
You're not as dumb as you look. Well, thanks, I think. It says, you're not as dumb as you look, you're dumber. Well, let's see, I gotta find him now, huh? Alright, let's find it on the map. Oh, wait, yeah, we just, find the auger that way. Why not? There we go. No, I don't want you to find him first. Forget it. Yo, Augur. Hi, Augur. Wait, no, you're the Khajiit. There's the Augur.
Always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Oh, great. Yeah, tell me more about the Augur.
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
Ooh, accident. The inn.
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind.
Oh.
It was all... He was a... But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but...
Oh!
Well, it sounds silly, but...
I have it.
It has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me?
Oh, that's funny, because I found it before I even talked to him about it, so here you go.
Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
Nice. Common soul gem and 30 gold. Yay. Alright, let's go.
Take care now.
I figured he would have given me, like, some stuff on, Oh, hey, he lets me take this stuff? It's actual take, it's not steal. Well, maybe that's because he likes me now. We'll take the skulls, though. Sorry, dude. I'm totally, like, raiding your house now. Say you let the beast in, now he's taking everything of value. Ooh, 1 gold, yeah! Take his fine clothes, too. I don't know why I'm taking the Blue Mountain flowers. Don't know why. Ice Ray Teeth, though, that's totally worth it. Void Salts, yeah.
It's always encouraging to...
Sweet, so when you give him something, you can start taking all his stuff. Well, I'm totally embracing education. Azura in the box? Oh, let me take it. Okay, I've never read that one, so I'm gonna have to read that one.
College will be here for you no matter what. We always look after all.
He says, you're taking my reading. What the hell? Yeah, because look, it's all steel, steel, steel. He just like totally let us,
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Jeez. Whoa, and did you see that guy like appear right in front of me too? Almost went right through me. Well, we'll find out if this is it or if it's another. Oh no, it's definitely something else. Unless I can go through these lights. Nope.
Hey, watch it.
Let's see what happens when we go to the Archmage. Is it up here somewhere? Nope. Maybe up. Oh, that requires a key. Yeah, we're not doing a hack here, so. Hall of the Elements. Okay. Well, it looks like it wants me to go back out this door, so it's somewhere else over here. What? Oh, whoa. Okay. I would not have seen that. Without the marker, I probably would have passed over that a billion times. Alright, here we go. Hard save. Just because. I've got no idea what I'm getting into here, guys. Leather strips and a broom. Sounds like a ton of fun. Coming to get me or what? Well, it's the sound of a Draugr for sure. I don't think he's coming from this way, Ingen. That was definitely the sound of a Draugr, though. So what, you think this is going to be one big huge maze? I wonder if I should go down the stairs. So we're just going to explore the whole thing. Yeah! Might as well. So while we're doing it, you know, we could go over there and yeah, tell some more stories or something here. Actually, let's tell a nice little embarrassing story about myself that involves my dad, since, you know, it's his day. And this is when we went to Westport to go fishing. Westport's a decently famous fishing port here in Washington State. And I saw Canis root somewhere. I can't find it now. Oh. There it is. I don't know where it was, but I got it. Okay, and so we had to get up literally at like the butt crack of dawn. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. It was the butt crack of dawn. Where's he at? Come and give me. Oh, there he is. He's restless. Hi, restless Striker. How you doing? Let's go run around and come and get me. Come and get it. Come and get your love. Ooh, flame. Gotta watch out for the flame. Oh yeah, he's coming. Oh nope, that's an ice wraith. Hi. How about no? Huh, just spit that stuff and ran away. I'm not dumb enough to walk into it. Hearing it. Yeah, there we go. Nice job. It's a good reason why I keep her around. Okay, so anyway, we got up very early, and it was like maybe, I think it was like 2 a.m. because it was like a 6 o'clock shot, and I lived in Ravensdale at the time, which is well, it used to be a little town outside of Maple Valley. A very, very small town, which it isn't anymore. But this was on the Seattle side, the west side. And so we woke up very early, and I talked with Dad for the most part all the way down to Westport. And I mean, at the time I was like right around 8 years old, so we're talking, you know, an 8-year-old staying up very, very, very late, pretty much. You know, I ended up falling asleep on the charter boat as we were sailing out. And the time I was waking up was probably right around noon, and I went over there, and the first thing I did was, because I was on the ship that had been tossing and turning and I had been asleep, was I sit up at the table that I was at, and I just like totally barf all over the table. I mean, it was crazy. And my dad says that there was this older couple that was on the charter that were setting up for lunch at the table that I was at, and they didn't see me. And he said that they were setting out these sandwiches for lunch, and I threw up all over them. And he said the old lady went over there and picked it up by the corner, so they were in baggies. There was just puke dripping out the baggie, and I had to apologize to him. The reason why I remember that most is because my dad got skunked and all he caught was a bass, and I caught 3 salmon, which of course if you go out on a charter you split everything amongst everybody, but at least we got to bring a salmon home for that. I do like smoked salmon. The only other way that I like it is sushi. Otherwise I have yet to have cooked salmon that I like. One time I went to the salmon house over in the Olympic Peninsula there in the Olympic National Forest, and it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. If you ever want salmon, never go there. It's called the Salmon House, and I don't know why they can't serve salmon, but it was horrific. And totally turned me off of eating it on a plank or anything like that. Alright, now to read this. Nephew, I apologize that I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Sadrith, Mora, is treacherous this season, where I would have visited upon hearing the news. Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I too attended there. It was quite the conjuration adept in my day. I was quite the conjuration adept in my own day. I'm sending you my notes on something called the Atronach Forge. Ooh, cool. A bit of a project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but ask your fellow pupils about a place called the Midden. Oh no. So is this a dude who died, or is this going to be somebody who got turned into a Draugr? You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered, and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Awesome! This means I get to find stuff. Perhaps you may stumble across these in your own adventures. Metronarch Forge offers few clues as who built it, and even fewer as to how to unlock its full potential. Only through blind experimentation and a few singed eyebrows have I been able to understand its function. The forge is mostly a large dais, almost crude of make, but emblazoned with the traditional Dethaddr rune. The Dethaddr blah blah rune. An offering box is attached as well as a prominent lever. The dais also features a large setting which seems set to receive some large spherical object. Ooh, large spherical object. Here we go, guys. I have no luck in determining what this missing object may be. Yeah, that thing's huge too, the eye is. However, what effect it may have on the... I've had no luck in determining what this missing object may be, however, or what effect it may have on the efficacy of the forge. The forge is activated by placing certain items into the offering box and then pulling the lever. The forge consumes the items and conjures something upon the dais. The conjuration can be predicted reliably if the appropriate items are left in the box, but many combinations either have no effect or catastrophic reactions. Great. Once I conjured a wild goat and ate it. No. A wild goat, huh? The greatest of all time? It'd have to be a wild goat. That'd be like Kiss, the wild goat. Well, most of the goat, at least. Oh. Whoa. Wait a second. Once I conjured a wild goat, well, most of the goat, at least. This gets better all the time. Experimenting wildly with the forge is dangerous. Oh, great. Which is exactly what I'm going to end up doing, you know that. I've recorded such recipes as I've discovered on the following pages. The simplest, and perhaps most hazardous stable recipe is that for a summoned Atronarch. Oh, cool. The conjured brutes will attack the first thing they see, however. Be ready for battle if you have reason to use these recipes. Flame Atronarch will be fire salts plus a ruby. Frost Atronarch is frost salts and a sapphire. Storm Atronarch is void salts and an amethyst. So it would be absolutely 100% like no good reason to conjure it, because it just gives you what you're going to use. Well, with the exception of the ruby, sapphire, and amethyst. I mean, I suppose that maybe it'll give you a sizable amount of gold or some other stuff too, possibly, but you usually get those drops from those particular types of Atronarchs, so that's not really anything really awesome. So I wonder if we will be able to find other recipes. Oh, well, shoot, it's right here too. Look at that. Dang. Interesting already. Yeah, that's got to be it right there. So, well, it's big enough to fit that eye of whatever's is on it. Activate the pedestal. You lack the required item. Well, fine, be that way. Search the offering box. What's in the offering box? There's nothing in the offering box. Activate the pull bar. Okay, so this is definitely the thing. So that's cool. And it's the only way to get here anyway, so I wonder how we... Oh, yeah, there is a way to get to that Draugr. It's gotta be this way. Some harvesting more shrooms. Another salt pile. I wonder what happens when we put the salt pile on there. Salt pile plus skull equals Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, baby. I bet they're thinking that you should experiment with the torchbug thoraxes and all this stuff that they're giving. So I'm wondering if you can just give different ingredients and what it would do. An empty wine bottle. You get thorax bug juice. Just the thought of just the thought of thorax bug juice is so ridiculous that I bet everything that you pick up in this area you can actually use in the... Including this dude right here. Hi, how you doing, Mr. Restless? He's not gonna get too far. It's not even fighting us. Well, he tried at the end. So, water. Oh, we don't go down into the water, so... So much for that. Mr. Jogger, give me some stuff. Well, this is a really small dungeon. I was expecting something huge and crazy. Oh, that must be where, okay. Up there is where I could have jumped down and probably broke my head. The Midden Dark. Ooh. Is it dark in here? No. Whoa, dude. It's like the Goonies, man, when they find the bones and they have to play the bones. Dang. That is cool. Say, well, what did Mouth say? Gnarly. Totally. Dude. Some crazy sculpture there. Dude, this almost looks like, what is it, Bleak Falls Barrow? Oh, shoot.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what am I doing? Sorry, didn't mean to, Ingen. We're after this dude. I wondered if I should jump down there and go grab that, or if I should... Gotta wait for that stuff to blow up anyway. Well, let's see if I can take this. What do you think? I think I can take this. I think so. Scroll of Mayhem. Yeah. I'm Chaos, he's Mayhem. We're a dual act. Well, let's see. I could go all the way down, or, you know, I'm going to go up. Go back up. Because I can. So we got the mad climbing skills. They don't expect you to do stuff like that, but... Wow, this place is cool looking, though. I have to admit. Looks like some sort of, like, almost prison type thing, but it does look cool. So the person I'm looking for is in the next area. But we're gonna go ahead and do some exploring here, since this is a place that I've never been. Jogger. Hi. Oh, skeleton. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Anything else good here? Nope. More white caps. Oh, hey. Red rum? Murder? Wait a second. Sinner... Backwards. S-I-N-N-E-R. Sinner. I'd murdered. Sinner I'd murdered. That's what it says. It's only because we got the rarum in there and we got the D. It's like red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to bash your brains in. Aww. I'll take it. I'll probably read it later, but I was hoping that it'd all be written backwards. Because that would be really cool if the whole entire book was written backwards. Sinner I'd murdered. That is kind of a cool name. So we can open the door. We don't have to go through. Oh my goodness, look at this. Got bones and skulls. How many skulls are we going to have to decorate our house with? This is going to be cool. Holy balls! Dang! Holy dang! Just turn the corner, it's just like, dude, what the hell happened here? So, by the way, this is a great time to mention, with stuff that's down below there in the description there, and the stuff that's scrolling across the screen. I am taking donations to a reaction cam, so you can see my reaction when I like totally find this pit full of carcasses here, man. Holy smoke! This looks like, I mean, forgive me for saying it, you know, this looks like something you'd find out of the Holocaust or something. I mean, dang. That is like totally insane. It's definitely a mass burial pit here. And probably not very nice, but what I'm wondering is how come we have them all here with the stairs, you know? I mean, it would have been easy to escape. What the hell's going on here? Oh wow, I have a feeling I stumbled on something pretty cool here. Relic index finger, relic ring finger, relic little finger. Oh, I got this bad feeling. This is gonna be another one of them crazy quest things, but I have a bad feeling about this one. A really bad feeling. I mean, I have been doing the Dethaddr quests and stuff, you know, but this one just, yeah. Especially after seeing that other room, that really doesn't feel right. I'm gonna take the kettle because we want the creep cluster and the ice ray teeth and the creep cluster. Oh, may we get it without having to pick up the kettle? This might be cool. Turn it upside down. I want the stuff. Give it to me. Oh, too much to be able to run. Darn it. Just from grabbing ingredients. Can you believe that? Alright, we'll drop that kettle though. Oh, we got a basket too. What? I thought I went over there and took everything out. Kettle down. Oh, leather strips. Yay. Well, you know what we can do though? Go to our weapons and well, I haven't used much at all in those, have I? Ingun's used some in hers though. I could go there and use the stuff that's in there. That'll give me some. Actually, let's just do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. I haven't asked in a long time.
We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love.
And that is weird. See the artifact across her face there? Whoa, that is kind of weird. That's wow. That's actually something that you can't see, or something that you can see.
What do you want me to carry?
Well, let's see. What can we give you here? I don't think I have anything totally crazy. You'd think that after getting rid of the emblem that we'd actually have some room here, but we don't. What? Excuse me. I mean, I suppose I could always, oh, Clavicus Vial isn't the one. There's one that has like a, some extra, well, I wonder if I increase the stamina would increase my carry weight as well. That'd be a cheap, easy way of doing it. Of course, I wouldn't do as much damage, but these guys down here are pretty ugly. And of course, I can always drink the potions that suck. That probably would be a better option right now. Although, in order to do that, I'd have to find ones that suck, because most of my stuff's deadly. Elixirs. Oh, Ice Wraith Essence, that's right. That's okay. It's sucky anyway. Yeah, I gotta pawn some of this stuff. Oh, a potato. Yeah. Say congratulations, you're poisoned by the potato. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it?
Let's get going then.
Oh, I still don't have enough room for stuff. Alright. Let's eat some ingredients I haven't eaten yet. If we have any. Creep cluster. Alright, eating your creep cluster. Boom, restore magicka. Nice. Ectoplasm? Sure, we'll eat it. Probably not a good idea. Fire salts. Hanging moss. Ooh, we're eating the moss. Ice wraith teeth. Might as well. Do it now while we can. If I ate lavender, it'd probably hurt me something severe. Eat that Dartwing. Yeah! I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am Dartwing. Wait a second. That was Darkwing. Vampire dust. Let's see the vampire dust. Yeah, invisibility. I knew that was going to happen. Alright. We got 10 million effect. Oh, investigator's key and midden incident report. Okay. What do we got here? The missing students were found in the midden this morning. Oh. Ho. Yeah. That first line there, that pretty much sums up why there's that big, huge, like, Holocaust-looking thing on the other side there. Dead as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. Yeah, no kidding. Bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities. Peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face? Gross. Well, I got their skulls. It's commonly referred to around the Conjurer's Burn, as it's commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt that they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities. The relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit that I've never seen one like it. A large, segmented sculpture of a gauntlet. Yeah, the Dethaddr sigil, blah, emblazoned upon it, which looks like the forge, the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to the Archmage Sidoth during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanium until we can consult with a conjuration master to learn more. Nice. Well, that means that we're going to have to get that. We're going to end up taking too much stuff to be able to run. Alright, Ingen, here.
I've got your back.
I'm going to have to give you some stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
Probably the skulls now, since we have like 10 billion of them. How many skulls can I give her? 32 skulls! Oh, wow! I did not know that they were weighted 2 apiece. Holy crap, that's a lot of weight. Jeez. Can I give her 32? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't give her 32. I gave her as many as I possibly can. But at least now I can pick up stuff again. Man, I didn't realize skulls were that much. Well, that's funny because it's talking about this thing that's just right here. So, yeah, so the skulls are in the... Or the rings are in the Arcanium. Hey, look! It's a goat. Is it most of it? Take the goat hide. I don't know why I'm taking the hide. Really doesn't seem like something... There's a leg of goat. Hey, well, this goat's got... Does it have all 4 legs? Or wait a second. Does it have only 3? No, it's got all 4 legs. That'd be funny. 3-legged goat and the goat legs right there. Garlic. Wheat. 2. Sweet! Man, there ain't much to fight down here, though, is there? I was expecting a hell of a lot more when he's like, be careful down there. You're warning me about stuff that isn't here. Whoa. Not liking this, though. Yeah, they take their spiders and shove it. Yeah, they're coming around here. Here they come. Hi. Hi. Giganto frostbite spider. Of course, you got frostbite venom and frostbite venom. What the hell? Whoa. Oh! Oops. Sorry, Ian. She's gonna be like, whoa, what the hell, Maximus? Just laid her out. I'm surprised she didn't take offense to that. It's like, that's powerful stuff. There's a loot there. Say, you know, in Final Fantasy, which of course I've been doing Final Fantasy randomizers, you use the loot to get through the Temple of Fiends Revisited. You let it play and it reveals a stairway for you. Which, by the way, I'm going to finish off Seed 3 sometime over the next few days, because, yeah, Tuesday, of course, is my Friday, which is going to be tomorrow. And then I'll have 3 days off, so... Say, no matter where you go, there's never a shortage of skeevers in the world. And I do not want the basket. Say, I can't take the basket. It's like too much stuff already. Ooh, honeycombs. Delicious, delicious honeycomb. You ever eaten honeycomb yourself? If you have, why don't you tell me in the description down there how you felt the first time you tasted honeycomb. For me, it was a pretty cool experience, and I loved the comb itself because of the wax, you know. It's like, you ever have those wax juice sticks, you know, except for it was the honey that was in it, and honey is like some of the best, most delicious stuff. I buy it by buckets now. Place in town called Huckleberry's Natural Market, which is pretty cool. Very interesting. It's 2 Skyrim. Where in Skyrim is this, though? Let's quick save for a second. Just in case we end up like in this place that falls down, 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 down to hell. Huh. Interesting. Well, the guy that we're looking for is back there, but there is a... I wonder, is this on the map anywhere? Excuse me. That is my chair, by the way. I kind of want to go towards the ruin. Kinda. Oh, we can't go back in? What? We can't go back in. Really? It didn't seem like we were falling down or nothing like that, so why can't we go back in? Alright, we're gonna try it this way. We just quick saved before we did anything. So hopefully we can turn back around and go straight back in. If not, then... oh, not that one. I want LOAD. Let's see, escape. Okay, load. Low ad. Which hopefully my streams are very low ad, especially when you watch them on the playback. It's the reason why I do them the way I do them, you know. So I'll take donations if you'll, if you donate, you know. But I try and make things no ad or low ad if possible. And I'm going to try and continue that way even after I reach 10,000 views. So I'd much rather do it that way than have to do everything through ads. I think that, yeah, that's kind of stupid. And myself, I don't watch commercial TV, so I'm kind of anti-advertising to begin with because everybody watches way too many commercials and too much dumb stuff, you know. Some people probably would even consider what I'm doing dumb, so that's just the plumb gist of it. So I figure, well, you know, I might as well not make you guys watch that stuff. You can if you want to, but I do have one that should be set up for people to view, and that's my my last seed of Final Fantasy. I had like a special edition featuring the Tech Thieves music, which the Tech Thieves are not like they're not NCS, so of course they're the ones who monetized it. But I figured, well, you know, that's cool because I'm trying to support these guys. So we know what happened to the kids, and that relic must be everything that had happened to them. So that's kind of bad. We know that the stuff is in the interesting. Wonder what's gonna come out of there. Okay, here we go.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
Requires a key. What? Said it requires a key. Wow, that raised my eyebrows. Sure, the auger.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun.
It says, Kal-El, I'm your father. Jor-El.
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what was it I'm seeking? There we go.
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge.
Oh, okay.
You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
Told you I didn't trust that guy. Besides, I've already killed him several times.
The one who calls himself Ancano.
Yep.
He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time.
Yeah.
But first, you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
And those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Okay. Wow, that's kind of very, very interesting. Yeah, that was totally like a Jor-El moment there, man. We've sent you to live amongst men in a system with a yellow sun. Because of it, you will have powers far beyond which they can comprehend, or something of the like. I don't know exactly how the saying went. Dude, that's so gnarly. If I found a whole bunch of bones, you know, let's go back down to where those kids were, and we'll build something like that. Look, she's thinking about her experiments right now, and she's like, I'd like to make some more experiments down here.
I've got your back.
And the eyes just go woof. Very interesting. Yeah, so the dude was down here before me. I kind of figured he knew more than what he was putting on. Kind of figured we were going to have to cross paths, and I was going to have to chop him up into little itty-bitty kibbles. It's inevitable. He had those beady little eyes, you know. So there's the dais. Yeah, I think they're supposed to put the circle thing on there and then have it, like, totally crunch stuff for you. Like crunch berries, baby. Crunch berries. So I guess the big question is how did today go? Well, I thought today went rather well. I got a lot of work done and everything. I just threw myself at my work. I was a little bit frustrated because some of the stuff that I was doing is stuff that gets passed on to a different person every week. But it appears that the people that have been supposed to be taking care of it haven't been taking care of it lately. So when it came around to me doing this stuff, of course I'm going to do it because I always, you know, do my work. And I got kind of a little bit mad. Not really mad, but just kind of a bit upset that, you know, that while I'm like kicking butt, other people are just not taking care of business. And it's kind of frustrating. That's more the word. I was more frustrated. Ooh, what? Oh, that must be the way to get back up to the... I would think that it would send me to, like, Arcanum instead of Skyrim. Why am I... Yeah.
There are few
So let's go talk to one of these dudes. See where they're at. So anyway, yeah, so... After that, I got a ton of my work done, so I was pretty happy.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Well, I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
Need to find the staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Oh, you mean me, don't you? Well, what should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything?
Mirabelle.
I'm quite pleased with your
Say
progress.
Mirabelle Buttersfield?
You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Your circlet. Mage's circlet. Ooh, we'll have to do that. Oh, completed good intentions and started revealing the unseen. Okay. Speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Or Irvine. One or the other. So anyway, Mirabelle Buttersfield. If you ever watched the movie Shop Girl, it has Steve Martin. It was a novella written by Steve Martin. Does have some, I think it does have some nudity in it, but it is a very, very good movie. Kind of on, it's a kind of a relationship thing, sorta, and how messed up some people are. So let's see here, apparel, and we want that circlet. Mage's circlet increases your magicka by 70 points. Wah, wah, wah. Well, yeah, I've got a million things that are way better than this. I do like the fact that it is the right color, though. So it's the right color that I like to give Ingen here. What does she have as far as her?
What do you want me to carry?
I think she's got something else here. Yeah, circlet, eminent archery. Yeah, that's definitely what we want her to have.
You lead. I'll follow.
But we've got the one that does half everything. So how far are we in? We're in an hour and 9 minutes. Oh, wow. Alright, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back here. Let these guys go back and forth. And that was the idiot who actually came in. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and play song number 2. Got a spotlight on Jim Yosef and Anna Yvette.
Past the rings of Saturn, across the Milky Way, where it's bleeding diamonds, we'll return someday. Speaking without words, in perfect harmony. I'll run away with you to another galaxy. It was written in the stars. We can't be torn apart. We are linked together, forging fire forever. We are linked together.
Well, quite inadvertently, I found my way to her, which was kind of funny because, yeah, I thought she was downstairs. And there's one that was trying to be invisible all the time. I think it was her, too. So here we go.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Don't bother the Archmage. What do you know about the Sigic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think.
Oh, well, fine.
They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
I did. So there. What is it? Whoa, dude. What? Well, what happens if I stop talking to her? Is she gonna lay down in bed with that dude? He like totally stole her bed. I wanna see. I wanna see what she does. What's she gonna do? She gonna walk around? Oh, she is. So apparently they share beds here. That's kind of gross.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to
What if
keep
he
things
had
running
bed bugs?
smoothly.
What do you know about staff?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Jared said you mentioned it. Maybe connected to the Eye of Magnus. Ooh. Should I tell her too much, or should I just say, hey, the Archmage said?
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
In a closet? Where the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil.
Snot.
They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was
Ooh.
quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
Okay. So no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's all I remember. It
Mizulft.
sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mizulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Alrighty.
I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Wait a second, one more
I'm
time.
not really sure. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Magnus.
I'm not really sure. I believe I've heard it said that it's the sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Okay, thanks. Mizulft, huh? Well, if we're gonna do Mizulft, that means we're gonna have to drop stuff off. So you know what? I guess this means that the music means that, yeah. Guess we're going to be hitting this at an end right now. And since it's not stealing, we might as well take the junk. How much do I have? That's the big part. Oh, I still got lots of room. I had too many skulls, but I tell you what, this is what we're going to do. We are going to end up going to Mizulft, I do know that. What we'll do is we'll go run outside real quick, because I doubt they'll let me fast travel here. That's really weird. These guys share beds. It's kind of sick. Yeah, could you imagine if one of them had lice or something like that? That'd be disgusting. Ew. Let's see. Slept in the bed of an unclean woman. Not necessarily with her. Let's see, we're going to Anis's cabin, of course. Which, of course, everybody should know by now that this is Maximus's comfy abode. We're dropping the skulls. Things you want to know about this is that there's 17 skulls here, okay? Now, here's how you got to do this, though. If you're going to drop them, you have to drop one at a time. Just keep dropping one at a time. Just keep dropping one at a time, because if you don't drop one at a time, what'll happen is it'll put them all in a pile, in a stack. And you'll be stacking one skull for all 17 of these, and that's like totally not cool, because you want as many skulls on this pile as you possibly can get. At least I do, anyway. Should probably do this. Oh. If you're happy and you know it, drop a skull. Then once you get to 5, you can just drop the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the skulls are all like behind me and everything now. So that's the thing, when you drop them, they'll all hit each other and go places, and there's probably some beyond the fence too. I'll have to take a look real quick and see where those went. Oh yeah, and there's a couple right here.
What do you need? Still need me to do something? I'm right behind you.
Here, I'm gonna get some stuff from you. We're gonna take those other skulls back. Yeah. I want your miscellaneous skulls. I want all 18 skulls. Yeah. It's like, it's nice to get that burden off my back. Sorry, it wasn't very nice of me to just pile on skulls. Come on, this way, please.
Okay, got it.
She can wait there for a second. Alright.
Still need me to do something? We heading out?
Yes.
Let's get going.
Now, the funny thing is I found out with Dorkethus and Cassandra that you could go there and have them wait, and if you have them wait for too long, it'll say something like they get bored and go home, which is kind of funny. See, I wonder if that was the teeth chattering on the skull when I picked it up. Did you hear that? That was inadvertent if the teeth were chattering, and that's kind of cool if it actually was. Alright, let's do this again. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I decided to collect as many skulls as I could in the game and just drop them right here in the garden. But let's just say this, you know, if you were walking along in the woods, right, all of a sudden you came across upon this house, and in the garden there's just like these tons and tons of skulls. Would you mess with the person who was in that house? I don't think so. No. That wouldn't be something that would be very interesting at all. So we're going to Mzulft, huh? And that's definitely going to be next adventure. So anyway, the music that I played today is in the description, in case you wanted to know. And like I said, Spotlight is on Jim Yosef and Annie Yvette today. We played, let's see, Courage, and we played Linked. Two very awesome songs, very well produced by Mr. Yosef, and very well sung by Miss Yvette. I don't know if it's Mr. and Miss, or, well, it should be a Mr. for Jim Yosef, but Annie Yvette, I'm not sure whether she's a Mrs., a Ms., or a Miss. Haven't gone that far into looking them up. Do know that, yeah, it's some pretty cool music, though. I like the fact that we got some NCS going on. Alright, and I accidentally picked up one more skull, so we're going to drop that skull. And that should be good. Boom. Nice pile of skulls going on there, and of course the troll skull's over here, so I'm going to drop the troll skull in the pile of troll skulls. Oh, I ended up with 2. That's cool, though. These ones you kind of got to place a little bit better, though. Oh, actually, they landed pretty well. Alright. So anyway, this is Dethaddr at the DeThShop. This has been Monday Night Maximus. Thank you very much if you got all the way to this point, and especially for listening to my stories from before, you know. Very special day for me. In fact, I've been feeling pretty great all day, and telling those stories just makes me feel better. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you later. And next shot's probably going to be, it's going to be within the next few days. We're going to finish off seed number 3 of Final Fantasy Randomizer. Which Final Fantasy Randomizer is like the best reason for you to drop in a donation for the reaction cam, because it's cool. The other thing I'd like to know is that, to tell you, is that we are at 28 subscriptions. We're looking for 30. And if you are the person who is last to subscribe, you get to be the bar, which Aviv shall eat right now is the one. That is the bar. He's in red up there. And you will be the bar for all of my videos up until the next person becomes the bar. Now there's one little stipulation to that, and that's you have to share your subscriptions. Because if you don't share your subscriptions, it's not going to pick up the fact that you subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take care out there, stay safe, stay warm if you're where it's cold. Dethaddr signing out with the tagline, catch you later. Bye-bye.